Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto. We're going to do a video walkthrough of our 2024 Chevy Silverado. We're going to do exactly the same thing we did with the last one. We're going to check out the outside, then the inside, and then under the hood. So starting off, we're going to check for the same things. You want to see if there's any kind of rock chipping up here in the front. In the case of this one, it is a little bit more dirty than the other one, so so heads up there. That being said, I'm not seeing any kind of damages up here. So aside from just needing a good bath, it looks great. But let's start going around and see if there's anything that we can find. So tires on this one are also in great condition, so good job, go team. 2 for 2 on that. Looks like you have, oh, never mind. I thought I found a scratch, but 'twas not so. So something kind of fun on this one, which you might not care that much, but sometimes people care a lot. So you can drop it halfway down, and then if you want to, you can drop it the rest of the way down as well, and just have it be a step. So kind of shows you up there. I'm not gonna do it here because it's a little bit tight there, but I don't want to crack the car. But you can fold it down 2 ways, and so it kind of makes itself into a step. And then you got another thing that pulls out right here for you to step on. So when you come, we can play with it a little bit more, but it's kind of fun. Chevy and GMC does that. I don't know if anyone else has hopped on board with that yet, but it's a super fun feature. I just think it's cool for, like, if you want to ever have like a tailgate party or something. Looks like you have a little bit of a scuff right in there, so not quite a scratch, but a white bit there definitely is a scuff. So nothing crazy, but good to know nonetheless. Got a little bit of scratching right in here, kind of on the inside of that. All right, and other than that, it just needs a good bath. So all in all, I'll give it an easy 9.5 out of 10 for the exterior. Absolutely nothing major. It looks really good. But let's hop inside and see what we can find on the interior real quick. All right. So same story. Let's check for any kind of warning lights or shenanigans up here. All right, looking solid. So as far as the difference between like Ford and Chevy, there's a couple smaller differences, but the biggest thing is just gonna be the layout. Like, it is a little bit different layout, but features wise, you're gonna have all the same stuff, right? You have the heated steering wheel. It's gonna be a button up here instead of a button down here. You're gonna have the pre-collision system, you know, the cruise control, all that jazz. You have the 4-wheel drive. Everything is, you know, the same. It's just different look. So one thing that is kind of fun on this one, you do have the electronic rear mirror, so that's kind of cool. But other than that, everything up here is going to be all stuff you're familiar with. Heated seats, cooled seats. You do have a different option for heated seats on this one, so it can just be your back instead of your back and butt down here. But I mean, semantics, it's whatever. This one does also have a button to roll down every window in the car all at once, if that ever is useful. So but yeah, so other than that, the layout up here is going to be pretty similar. Got the home button down there. You can kind of toggle over to other screens and stuff up here, and then you have your stuff on the side for trailering and, you know, media and whatever, and maps. So, but other than that, pretty straightforward. You got your audio system, obviously, that works, so that's good. Let's actually test it out real quick. We're gonna go to FM. Dang, you actually have really good, what are these? They're both, okay, Bose speakers, that tracks, that makes more sense. This one does not have the sunroof. You do have the window in the back, and then as far as interior condition goes, it's really freaking nice. It's 24, so I'm not like super surprised, but the leather's in fantastic condition, very well taken care of. Your wireless phone charger's down here instead of over there, and on and on. So it does have the floor mats in the back, so congratulations there. Anyway, if you do want me to double back and show off any of the specific features in here, I'm more than happy to. But for now, let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick, and then that will call it for this video. All right. Here is the piece of resistance, the diesel engine. So we're still gonna check for general signs of neglect and stuff. You wanna make sure there's no acid buildup or, you know, rust or anything. But the diesel engine on these is awesome. I have heard nothing but good reviews about them. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody on Reddit somewhere who might have an opinion, but I've heard a lot of good stuff. Everyone that I've sold one to has had nothing but good remarks. And then everyone who's bought one and like just told us about it, just because we talk to a lot of people about cars, they say really good stuff. So as far as I know, there's no major recalls on this one. I can double check that and make sure that's still the case. But as of right now, they're just killing it with the Duramax diesel. So you have good taste. If you want me to check back on any of this stuff specifically, I am more than happy to. I'm here for you and happy to help. But for now, there's the beast. All right, so if there's anything else that I missed or that you wanted me to double back and check on, just let me know. I'm happy to help. And until then, here's your new truck.